It is Monday evening. I don't usually start these things out in the evening or on a Monday actually, but I am just about to leave the house to run some errands. I've been pretty much sitting here all day. I haven't left. I've been working on some brand guidelines for one of my clients. It's a bit of a slower month for ads, which is what I usually do for them, but it's a bit slower with that, so now I have some time to catch up on the brand guidelines. They have a bunch of sub-brands. I think there's 5 or 6 of them, and I am in the process of doing the second last one for the brand guidelines, so I have one more after that, and then I don't know what I'm going to do. Hopefully there's more ads soon. So I'm working on that, and yeah, I'm going to head to London Drugs. I have some Etsy orders to drop off, and it's the main thing. I have a bunch of plastic because I ordered some stuff and it came in a bunch of plastic and I feel bad throwing it out. So I'm going to go to London Drugs. They have a bunch of recycling. They have like electronics recycling, plastic recycling. So when I get a bunch of soft plastic, I like to bring it there. I feel less bad. I also have been doing laundry today. This is mostly my bedding and some stuff I need to hang up. That is not a regular feature of my house, I'd like to think. But yeah, let's go get out of the house and run some errands. I put my hair up while I was cooking and eating, and it's dented in like that half-hour period. I am back from my errands. I got all the things I needed to do done, didn't buy anything extra, so I'm feeling quite proud of myself. I made myself dinner and now I'm just sitting back here again to work. I want to finish those brand guidelines I was working on, just finish off that one presentation so I can submit it tomorrow and then maybe get more after tomorrow, because there's another presentation that needs to be done by the looks of it. I also have a video that's supposed to go up this weekend that I worked on briefly on Saturday and Sunday, so I just need to go through, like, all the clips are there and mostly edited. I just need to go in and double check it and do a few more adjustments, add some music. So that is the plan for the rest of the night. I don't know if I'll talk anything. I don't know if I'll say anything again, but yeah, let's get to work. So I had a bit of an interesting morning this morning. I was working on this brand guidelines yesterday, sent them in. Creative director didn't really reply to me, and he's like, hey, do you have a moment for like a meeting? And I was like, I'm getting fired, which I said yesterday how they had a bunch of work and then it's really gone down. So I was kind of like in a spot that I was like, do I apply for new jobs, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I didn't get fired, but he told me there's basically not going to be a lot of work. Maybe there will be in December, but to like not wait around for work kind of thing. And it's not me, I didn't do anything wrong. I was the first designer hired after the creative director, and then they hired about 4 more freelance designers after me because there was a ton of work, and I was like, wow, they have a huge budget because they keep hiring these people, they're giving me so much work and all these other people this work, and then all of a sudden the work just like slowed down a bunch, and I was like, did I do something? So I asked I think I mentioned this before, I was asking like, what's going on? Like, should I, like, I'm getting less work, and he was like, you can do the brand guidelines. So I was working on those, and then yeah, in the meeting today, I'm not gonna have much work, maybe no work ever. So I'm feeling a bit bummed about that because I did like that job and it did pay well, because it was like my same rate as I get for my other client, but in American dollars. So with the exchange rate to Canada, it paid well. They gave me a lot of work and I like the work, but yeah, it's good to know that I'm not like, I don't need to sit around waiting for work, that I should go out and try to find another job. I'm not worried about not finding another job, but like I said, I like that job, so I'm kind of bummed. But yeah, I'm not worried. Like, I'll find another freelance job. I applied to a bunch of freelance and contract jobs earlier. I have another client I do a lot of work for. They asked me a couple of weeks ago if I would be interested in doing more work, and I said yes. I have work for them. I have my teaching job, which doesn't start till September, but now I know, and yeah, different plan for the morning, but I'm glad I did that brand guideline because then I get the hours for that, so it's good, done. I've done all my brand guidelines, though I was going back and downloading them all so I'd have them on my computer, and I was getting a bit sad because I was like, these are my babies. I've like, the creative director did like a lot of the ideas for the brands, but I feel like I helped out a lot in these too. Like, I did some of the first ads and like we worked together to do them, so I'm a bit like my children, I'm saying goodbye to my babies. But yeah, it's okay. Maybe I'll work for them later. Hopefully I find a better job, and hopefully soon. But if not, I'm not gonna run out of money and I have another job. I have Etsy and I'll be okay. But yeah, feeling a bit bummed. I spent the morning uploading work, downloading things, and now I'm gonna go on a bit of walk, have a bit of a think about things, and come back and do some work for my other client, my favorite client now. Okay, we'll talk later. It is Wednesday. I keep thinking it's Thursday. It's been a long week, but I ended up not going to my yoga class yesterday. I was just feeling a bit emo, so I wanted to I think I ended up taking a nap and then I couldn't sleep, so I ruined my life. But I did work on, I'm just finishing that project that I had to work on my client computer, what do I usually call it? My computer for client, that's specifically for them. But I finished that up, did some changes this morning, and then I was going through and looking at some job tickets, just going through and confirming that they were all done. So that's all done. I'm done all my work for them. I do need to still edit that video. I think I might just do it tonight. Right now I'm gonna take Hank on a walk and then come back and work on that a bit. And then I have a facial at, I think it's 5:15, so I need to start moving. I don't know how much I'm going to film after that because I might be looking scary, but I am going to my family cabin tomorrow, and I was thinking about going Friday or Thursday evening, but my parents are driving over on Thursday afternoon, so I think I'm just going to go with them. You have to take a ferry there, and with the dog you can't go into the normal area, so you're in this like disgusting little dog area. Yeah, he's okay, but when you're walking on with the dog, you have your bags, it's just more work, and a car is nicer. So I think I'm just going to take the car. So I'm going to be driving to my parents' place tomorrow morning, then going to the ferry, and then yeah, it just makes more, it's really nice all of a sudden too. It hasn't been nice, so it makes more sense to go over there early and be on property on a lake as opposed to hanging out in my studio apartment that doesn't even have a backyard. Long story short, I'm gonna pack after my facial tonight and try to get to bed somewhat early, but I will make sure that video gets finished. I don't know if I'll have time to finish it before that, but that is the one thing I must do before the end of tonight. I've been saying that for 3 days, but other things have come up. So yeah, I'm feeling better about the job thing today. I was a bit emo yesterday, but I'm sure something will come up. It's just kind of annoying when you like the job that you have to go out and find another one, but I'm gonna stop ranting and take Hank out for his walk and get some sunshine.